What's up, you guys? My name is Dee and I am back again with another video. So for today we have another trial run and Genshin's Impact. A new banner has been released and this trial is from November 2nd to November 23rd, and let's try it out. You know, I am new to the game, so I haven't experienced every single character that this game has to offer. I was really thinking to myself last time we played that I was noticing like some of the characters aren't new. There's some that are new, but then others, I guess, it just keep coming back. But for this banner, we actually do have a new character, so I can't wait to try him out and try out the 5-star character for this trial run. And I also want to talk about my update. How have I been playing Genshin's Impact? Is this my favorite game? Have I been doing good? How far did I get from the last time that I've been recording for you guys, and the last time I reviewed the trial run, or last game update I did for this game? We're gonna talk about all that, but before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any other video from me. Alright, cool. Character discussion. When Hu Tao, hopefully I'm saying that right, when Hu Tao casts her elemental skills, she consumes a set proportion of HP and enters a paramita whatever state. I know I'm talking a little weird. It's because I have my retainer in. But okay, normal attacks, charge attacks. She does pyro damage. Okay, cool. Her elemental burst, hitting opponents restores her HP. So I'm guessing she's a healer. When her HP is less than 50%, hit deals increased damage and restores more HP. Okay, so I don't know if she heals everybody, but she's a healer and she's a pyro. And this is our 5-star character. So let's get into her. What weapon is this? Okay, so we're using Staff Ahoma. And okay, so basically when you have these trial versions, everything is like at the max. So max HP, max talents, but the constellations are not maxed out. And then they give you, I guess, the suggested artifact bonus, which should be Witch of Flames, which is probably the best artifact set to go with this character. And this should be the best weapon for this character is the Staff of Ahoma. Alright, so let's get into it. So I was trying to figure out what to do. Like, y'all should understand how. Okay, so this now with the HP, because I only have her by herself, I can't see if it heals other characters. Because if it does, then I'll put her as a healer. But if it heals just her, then like it's just which would suck. But then I wonder if you need to build, how to build it. I guess you could read like talents and stuff. You can see exactly what you need to build this character. So far, you know, I like anybody who fights, who uses a weapon. I'm not really a bow and arrow type of fighter, but I like that she's quick. She's very quick. So I like her a lot. This is a character, if I'm able to get her, I would definitely use. And in order to get this character, you do need to make a wish, because she is a 5-star. This is Thoma or Toma. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I do have this character. I did like the wishes and stuff. Excuse me, sir. Like, how are you just eating? And I'm trying to explain things. All right, so this is the new character. He is a pyro character. I haven't used him as of yet, but I think he's better. But I was reading up on him. I think he is better for defense than anything. But I feel like depending how you decide how you want to build your characters. I mean, you can either build them as a support or you can build them as a main. I think he's better as a support DPS, but it's up to you. Play how you want to play it, really. All right, so he uses the Frivonius Lancet. He also uses, what is the pole arm? Yes, he's a pole arm weapon. This is his, I guess, his best artifact set, which is the Noblesse. And I guess this is his attack thing. So he does 4 consecutive spear strikes. And like I said, he is a pyro. I guess he just does pyro damage. It says that he has a blazing barrier. So I guess he can, and it says it absorbs pyro damage. So I guess when he uses that barrier, he can give out more damage. I'm not sure if that barrier does protect him from damage also, but we can find out. And it's so crazy, in the middle of me recording, literally my OBS has crashed, and then everything, like all my settings and stuff is gone. So I have to rebuild OBS. So now let's see how he is with a different character.
얼어붙어라. 불 조심해. 지원군 등장.
So here's that barrier. Now let's use someone like him.
얌전히 있어.
And let's just not move. Okay, so we're not taking damage at all. Well, let's get hit. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're not taking any damage at all. Now let's see how it is with this
내가 널 지켜줄게.
barrier again. And I'm trying to see how much damage he's doing. It seems like the barrier is still up. Like it hasn't gone out. Like it went out for like other characters, but the barrier is still going. So I guess let's just add on more to it. Doesn't really seem like I'm taking damage either. Okay, we are taking damage. Okay. But what is that around him? I'm thinking, is that still the barrier?
내가 널 지켜줄게.
I don't know if it stacks damage either. But we are taking damage. He has a large cooldown also. So let's mix him with someone else.
이 순간을 영원하게 만들어주지.
Okay, so Xiangling and Kai's elemental stuff works together. Oh, but look how Xiangling's stuff disappeared when we switched to... So I'm guessing like they put those characters together because they're supposed to work well in a team. So Xiangling and Kaya, or Kaya, I guess like they're supposed to work together, but I feel like they don't. I feel like in the team, because the minute I switched to him, I don't know if it's because I waited too long, but Xiangling's, her stuff just disappeared while Kaya's was still going. So I don't know if it was because of the time. But if all of that could work together, imagine having the barrier, having Kaya's burst and Xiangling's burst all going at the same time. You're literally doing 2 types of damage plus not taking damage at all with your barrier. So if that's the case where you could do all 3, then that'll be like a powerhouse of a team. And I know Diona is not a new character, but I have never used her before. So we're going to see what she can do. She is a Cairo character. I see that her elemental skills is Icy Paws, Cairo damage. Seeing that she creates a shield. Okay. So now let's see what else she has to do. So I guess her... Okay, so she's a bow and arrow person. Great. I hate bow and arrows. I don't know. I have bad aim. That's why I don't play shooting games. But I guess she's good with crit damage. Oh no, well that's with the weapon. Okay. Her artifact set right here, I guess, is a Maiden Beloved set. Probably. And then these are her talents. So she could do up to 5 consecutive shots with the bow. Her charged attack, you know, of course, is the aim. Icy Paws, which is chiral damage and forms a shield. Okay, so she could form a shield and it fires off 2 Icy Paws. Okay, and it has a chiral damage absorption bonus. Okay, it will cause your active character to become affected by Cairo at the point of formation for a short duration. Okay, cool. And I guess this is her burst, and it just deals continuous, I guess, Cairo damage. All right, cool. So let's see Diona. She's so small, like me. I'm very short. I'm 5'3", guys. All right, let's see. And we have her paired up with Lisa and Kai. Oh god. So you already know what I'm about to do. But I mean, she's cool. She's cool. She's cool.
미안.
Okay, cool. Now let's use her. Okay, it seems like everything works well together. I should have mixed it with Lisa's. So I guess she works good with Electro. So I guess you want to run her with a comp, definitely with Electro in it. Okay, let's see if we can do everything. So let's use her.
이 순간을 영원하게 만.
And let's use Diona. So I guess all 3 together. Okay, all 3 together worked really well. This is why I don't use bows. I don't like this is a horrible aim. And then the minute you have to dodge, you see how it just takes you out of this? Alright, let's see if she takes damage from her shield. Okay, well the shield definitely went away. Okay, cool. Okay, so it seemed like she does take damage. Oh, my bad. What the hell am I looking at? I hate this. This is so slow. This is too slow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the minute I guess she gets hit with the shield, it goes away. Okay, I'm over this. I guess in this case, Lisa will This battle's taking longer than I want it to be.
전기 맛 좀 볼래?
감상하라고 주정뱅이.
미안. 이건 어때?
Okay, cool. So Diona is a character I will not be using. It's too slow for me. I don't like the slowness. I don't like the bow and arrow, and I feel like the shield wasn't really that helpful. But I bet she could be a very character. I mean, like I said, it depends how you want to build the character, but she's not for me. So the last one is, I guess, Sanyu or Seiyu. butcher everybody's name. But we're going to use her. She is an emo. I'm not really crazy about like the wind characters or the wind elemental skills, which is very funny because I'm an Aquarius and our elemental is wind or air. But I'm not really too crazy about them, but unless I find a character that I really do like, I'm trying to walk away from using the travelers so much. I did test run with Jean one time and I actually do like Jean a lot as an emo. I know a lot of people prefer Venti, but let's see how this character holds up. So her burst summons Muji which can restore a character's HP. Okay, so she's a healer. I love healers because I'm very reckless in fighting and I don't really pay too much about my HP. So I'm looking at all the damage that I'm doing and then I don't really notice that I'm literally dying. So having a healer in my party is something that's important to me. So this is great to know that she's a healer. Holding the skill button will keep her rolling as she uses her elemental skill and will also unleash a Fufu whirlwind kick at the end that is strongest than its tapping mode counterpart. Okay, I guess. So now let's see her stats right here. So I guess this is the best that the attack and defense is gonna be, and the HP. She uses a sword, so she uses a claymore. And her artifact set is the Viridescent right? And then we have her talents right here, which is her normal attack. And then she has the Yahoo art, which is a dash. So I guess this is where she does like a whirlwind kick, causing anemo damage. And then her burst is, I guess that's where she can heal, is using her burst. So the amount of HP that she can heal depends on how strong her attack is. So one of the things that you want to build her, since you know that she's a healer, you want to build her attack. So she can heal nearby allies for 300. What? So, okay, so when she triggers her swirl, reaction will active. She heals all your characters and nearby allies for 300 HP. I'm guessing the nearby allies is if you do co-op. She'll also heal an additional 1.2 HP for every point of elemental mastery she has. Okay, so you also want to build her elemental mastery. So elemental mastery and her artifacts are, and her attack is really good. So I guess when you have the artifacts, is good for her elemental mastery and her I guess her attack bonus. That's what I would think. All right, let's play with her. Now claymores to me are slow. Yeah, so she's slow, but she's not as slow as like someone like Beidou. Okay, so I like that swirl kick because it does a lot of damage. Now let's see her burst. So I guess it's just a one-time heal. So let's take damage with Kaya. Any day now. Okay. And now we're going to take some damage with Jingling. Okay, cool. So now let's use their burst all together. So Jingling, Kaya, and now Okay, so I see as I continue to hit, everyone is healed. I believed I used all three together and I liked how it looked, so let's do that again.
미안.
사부의 창수를 감.
Wow, and of course her is done. Okay. Well, everyone's dead anyway. But actually I think she's cool. I like her as a character. She's somebody I would use. You know, I am crazy for anybody who has a sword. Oh, I guess this is our thing. I am crazy for anybody who has a sword. So I would use her as a character, and I like the fact that she does heal. And using someone like, of course, we have Ling and Kaya. With Anemo characters, it does spread the effect. So let's say if you have one character who is like has a fire effect and use Anemo damage, now the other enemies that's around all have that same fire damage, which is cool with Anemo characters. Now, how has my gameplay been overall? My gameplay has been really good. I got up to adventure rank 30, which I believe I got on it on stream. And if you happen to be watching my streams, you can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/DvRhii. But anywho, I got adventure rank 30 on stream and everything got so much harder. I'm at world level 3 and my characters are too weak. So one of the things that I wish that I did was more of the enemy bosses. And what was crazy was I told myself, I was like, you know, I haven't been doing the enemy bosses. Let me do some of them, get some stuff out the way, get some artifacts, get things that I need to upgrade my character. And then literally the same exact time that I was going to do it, I hit adventure rate 30 and then the bosses became impossible. So I was stuck for quite some time. I did have some friends that I met that does play the game and we did some co-op and I was able to get some stuff. Now I'm able to upgrade my characters a little bit better. I have my artifacts are at level 4. Well, 4-star artifacts. I have 4-star weapons and I'm starting to upgrade them now. And I do have at least one character right now at level 60. Okay, so right here I have this character, Rosaria. She's probably like my favorite one right now. She uses a pole arm and she is a cryo character. So I'm at adventure rank 35 at the moment. I literally just hit that today. And as you can see, she's almost at level 60. I'm not too sure if I can level her up to level 70, if I can ascend her just as yet. But I was able to get her talents up. So right now she's at level 4 with her talents. Constellations, I only have 1. And then artifacts, I do have 1 that's still 3-star, but I do have more 4-star characters. And then for her weapon, I was able to get the death match and I got that from doing the battle pass. So I'm at the battle pass 30. I literally got all of these like today. Like I was playing right before I decided to record this video, and I did a lot today. I did a lot of farming. I was able to get her some good stuff. My second strongest is Yanfei. Right now I have her with some good artifacts. I do have 1 that's 3 or 2 that's 3-star, but I do have 3 4-star. Even her weapon right now is a 4-star weapon. I believe I got this weapon from doing a wish. Right now her constellations, I only have 1, and then for her talents right now they're at level 2. But she's like my second strongest, and the comp that I run right now at the moment is Barbara, Rosaria, Yanfei, and Ling. I use Barbara to heal, and I like having a freeze comp, which is probably my favorite. It's to use Barbara to wet up the characters and then use Rosaria to freeze them because they don't move. And then my second one is using a milk comp. That's why I have Zhengling and Yanfei together. And I have one Rosaria. I may switch Barbara for another Cairo. Right now I only have Kaya, but I'm not too sure if I want to start using him because I need a healer. And right now I have Barbara and Noelle, but I like Barbara as a healer a little bit better. I do want to switch out Yanfei probably for Bennett if I am able to get Bennett. But right now that's the best comp that I use, the comp that I use the most, and I want Yanfei to have her own comp. I probably look at the suggested Yanfei teams, but I'm going to use Yanfei as a main DPS for a different team, and I'm gonna have Rosaria for my main DPS for this team. But this is what I have right now. Of course, I'm adventuring 35. I cannot get past 35 because I'm still too weak. I tried to do the quest to get to adventuring 36, but I just keep dying. So right now I don't have my character strong enough, but I'm gonna continue farming so I can at least get Zhengling, Yanfei, and Barbara up, and hopefully with the wishes I can get different characters so I could probably get better healers. Right now Barbara's a good healer, but I am aiming for Bennett because he is a healer and he does attack a lot more. Right now for Barbara I don't really use too much attacking, but I guess I still would need a Hydro. Actually, I have a Hydro. What am I talking about? I have a Hydro, but he doesn't heal. So once I get my life together, I want to make sure I can use each character in a way that could just work together. But I know Zhengling and Rosario works really good. Zhengling she works with a lot of good characters, and I like Yanfei because how her attack is, as you can see, like the flames go around. I don't really have to use a bow and arrow to get like characters that are high up. Same with Barbara, but I rather Yanfei than anything. But I'll see how I can end up working everything together and just finding a good team that works for me. I have been going a lot harder with this game. I play every single day, at least to do like the daily stuff. So I've been doing the daily commissions. I've been making sure I use all of the resin, and I always make sure that I do like the expedition stuff. And that has been helping me get my adventure rank up. I learned more of the concept of the game. I know what things mean now. I know the difference between a burst and just using your elemental skills. And I feel like as I get better with the game, I can make my trial runs and stuff like this a little bit more detailed. And I'm going to do the trial runs until there's a point where the characters start to repeat and there's actually nothing to record. But of course, since I'm still new to the game, and I haven't played with those 4 characters, that's why we have this video today. So thank you for tuning in, for watching stuff with me. I know videos have been coming out a lot slow. It's because I had a lot of issues with my MacBook, and that's where I used to edit my videos. But I have a new Mac Mini that I'm going to edit off of. So right now recording this is still on the way, but by the time it's released, this is what I'm gonna do to edit. If I don't want to wait too long and use my Mac, but my life, you know, recording has been a challenge, but we learn from every little mistake that happens and everything that goes wrong, all the little challenges. Now I just have to figure out how to fix OBS because I can't believe it crashed, but we'll make everything work. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient. And you know, I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate everybody who watches and tunes into the video. Until next time, guys, peace out.